Hello, Teacher Teresa here. I just thought I'd come to you real quick and talk to you about the Magic Gears requirements to be a hero with Magic Gears. The first requirement that the company requires from each of their hero teachers would be to have a bachelor's degree. If you have a bachelor's degree, then you are already on your way to being a hero with Magic Gears. The second requirement, would be to have teaching experience. You say, Teacher Teresa, I have a bachelor's degree, but I'm not a teacher. Can you tell me more about teaching experience? Sure. Have you ever homeschooled any of your children or grandchildren? Yes? Then you're a teacher, you have teaching experience. How about, are you a Girl Scout leader? Yes? Very good, then you have teaching experience. Have you taught children's church or Sunday school or any of the children's programs in your local church or community? Yes? Then you have teaching experience. Yes, plenty of our Magic Year heroes are teachers. Their brick and mortar job is teaching in their local public or private school. However, not all of them are. For example, with me, I have a bachelor's degree in business management, but my teaching experience comes from being a homeschooler to my son. I taught him from home. I did homeschooling at home with him. He is now a grown young man and just left the military. He was in the Navy for a few years, and he's now in college. But I did have a part of homeschooling him, and I enjoyed every bit of it. I also have a total of 6 children, and I helped each one of those children with their homework. So if you have children, I guarantee that you sit at that kitchen table and you guys probably have it out at homework time. But then maybe not. Then if you help them with their homework, you're teaching them. So you're fine. You're having teaching experience there, just being their parent and teaching them about life and helping them with their homework, even if you don't homeschool. So if, let's say you teach Sunday school or children's church, or you're involved with children in your community with Girl Scouts or something of that nature, that counts as well. So as long as you have the bachelor's degree, you have experience teaching, then you're well on your way to being a great applicant with Magic Years and possibly a future hero. Now, the third requirement that they would like for you to have would be a certification in ESL. And ESL is English as a Second Language. So you asked, how do I get that? So I'm glad you asked. You can actually Google it, ESL certification, and you're going to get all kinds of colleges and education programs on that. I went through Teflen, T-E-F-L-E-N, and I took an online course. About 3 days is what it took me. It might take you longer or less, depends on the time that you have, your flexibility in your schedule. I was working a full-time job and also teaching as my second job with another company. So I had to do it on my available time, which was not very much because I pretty much filled up with my time. But so I got that certification. I took the course, I did the tests at the end of each chapter, and then I took the final test. They sent me an email. I could print off my certification. When I printed it off, I was able to shoot it right up to Magic Years, along with a copy of my bachelor's degree. If you have a passport, they like to have a copy of your passport as well. It's not necessarily a requirement to have a passport, but it's good if you can. Plus, you never know, one day you might get to go to China like some of our teachers have done, which is always fun, and that's what I plan on doing in the future. But just wanted to come online real quick, tell you about the requirements for Magic Years, how to be a hero with them. If you have any other questions about that, feel free to shoot me a note. I will provide my referral link and also how to find me on Facebook. I'll be glad to answer any questions that you have. You will also see other videos. If you just Google in Magic Years, which you probably have, and that's how you reach me, you will see other videos of other wonderful heroes with Magic Years. They have lots of advice. TPR, which is total physical response, that's something you'll learn about. That's with using your hands. Basically, you're using your hands. There will be videos on that. There will be videos on the application process, the requirements, which is what I'm doing right now. Lots of wealth of information from all of our heroes. So welcome to the Magic Gears family, and I hope to see you real soon.